Let's get right into it because it's a little bit of a hot topic right now. Off-road vehicles and should they stay off the roads? For example, you're going to have the ORV task force. Tell me why we're looking at opening some roads to the off-road vehicles and what exactly, well, we kind of know what off-road vehicles are, but maybe there's a certain kind and maybe not everybody is up to date on what's going on.
Yeah, no, it's a great question. You're right. And it is a bit of a hot topic where ORVs are, as you mentioned, off-road vehicles. They can involve ATVs or those side-by-sides up to a certain size. We're not allowing, we're not proposing allowing, some of them are monster vehicles. So we're not allowing some, monster trucks on our trails and roads, obviously. So about a year ago, just over a year ago, the province changed some legislation to allow municipalities, if they choose, to allow access on municipal roads for ORVs, so for side-by-sides and ATVs. Right now, currently we have bylaws that they're not allowed, and under the Motor Vehicles Act, we couldn't allow them on municipal roads, but the province changed our legislation to sort of put it onto the municipalities that if you choose. The rationale and where it sort of came from way back was, some people try to access trails. There are broken links in the trail network right across the province. Some people will trespass on private property, cut across a farmer's field to get to, a trail that they want to go enjoy the trails as they should. So this kind of came in place that if the municipality chooses to, open up some roads to link their network or to allow access to a trail, rather than, trespassing on private property where it does happen, it can destroy a farmer's crop in some cases or on the shoulder of a road. That municipalities now have a choice if they want to allow them on some of their roads. So we, as a council, decided to form a task force to sort of go out to the public and have a conversation. Is this something we should consider? We have some ATV enthusiasts on the task force, and I know we've took a bit of criticism from that it's not balanced, but really the idea was that they're the people who know where the trails are being used. They know where the most people are trying to access a trail. So we want to have a discussion about, is there certain roads within the municipality that we should allow access so that they can get on to some of the trail networks. And where the message got a little bit lost, a little bit sideways was there was some conversation about, why are we allowing these motorized vehicles on portions of our trail that are non-motorized? And we have certain sections of our trail where, it's only passive, use of that trail. So still multi-use, but bikes and walking, no motorized vehicles are allowed. For example, from Lindsay, from Logie Street, the trail breaks and then joins again up at Thunderbridge Road in the north of the city. And there's no linkage between the trails. So, you have to trailer your ATV to one area or the other and sort of go from there. So this is just a conversation about, we don't have to do anything. We don't have to change anything at this point, but let's put it out to the public. Let's have a conversation about, is there an opportunity here to link the trail network? Is there an opportunity to allow some access from, certain side roads onto the motorized portion of the trail? Fenland Falls has access right now. When you cross Fenland Falls and you want to go, to the trail up north, you have to go across the bridge. Obviously, there's only one way through Fenland Falls. So you have to go that way, and it is allowed. We've passed a bylaw to allow that, and it seems to be working okay. Anytime you've got motorized vehicles, you have to be careful. There are some considerations, obviously, on the roads. And anytime you've got motorized vehicles where there's heavily populated areas, it creates a conflict because, people need to be careful. And when you're walking or biking or rollerblading or learning to ride a bike or walking with a baby carriage, we have to make sure. But you know what? Most people are very responsible users of our trail on both sides. So we've had a great multi-use trail system, in the city. And this is really just a discussion about, is there any way we can enhance it a little bit by allowing some access on certain roads? So.